Alright you guys, we just got back from Walmart and I wanted to show you some of the awesome school supplies and like back to school clothes deals we got, so let's get started. Also, I feel like I should do a little PSA that I don't really think it's always safe to show off like clothes, backpacks, lunch boxes of your child and stuff on social media. However, my kid has 2 para-educators, so he literally always has a trusted adult and he is transported by us, so he literally goes from having a trusted adult with him like at all times to another trusted adult with him at all times, so it's like personal security, so I think it's fine. So let's get started. These crayons were only 25 cents, but then I saw that Crayola was 50 cents. Honestly, I might have paid the extra 25 if I had the energy to go get the Crayola ones, because you know Crayola is unmatched, but 25 cents, so that's pretty good. 97 cents for these colored pencils. I actually saw that I think the pen and gear ones, like the off-brand ones, were more expensive than these ones. I couldn't figure that out because, like I said, Crayola reigns supreme. I believe these erasers were 47 cents for 2. Elmer's glue sticks, 2 for 50 cents. These rulers were only 64 cents each. 75 cents for these markers. This was only $12.97. Now, what it is it's like one of those, what are those called? Those notebooks that aren't spiral bound. I forget, but you know what I mean. And then a spiral bound notebook, and then a binder, and then a folder. All for under $13. Mario, so. 2 of these pencils were $1.42. They're called My First pencils. My son is almost 10, but the reason I get these is because, you know, with like gross or fine motor skills, like these work really well. He always kind of uses these like bigger pencils, or he uses like special grips, so I'll send him in with those. Now we're on to the clothes. That's my husband blowing his nose. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. My son teaches me you don't say sorry when you're not sorry, when you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not sorry. These sweatpants, they're men's small. They were $11.98. I just looked up the price and I already forgot it, but I think it was $11.98, right? Which, in my opinion, is a little much for sweatpants at Walmart, because I think usually they're like $5 to $7. Because I wear black all the time and I usually buy it there. But we like them because they cuff at the bottom. And so if they're a little long, it doesn't matter. They'll cuff and he can still wear them. So he wanted this SpongeBob shirt. It was $8.98, which I think is a pretty good deal. Don't mind the dust flying around, but I'm not perfect. My home isn't perfect because that's life. Okay, but it says Monday and then Friday. So I would think it'd be the opposite. Like, you're energized Monday, but then by Friday, you're like, I'm done. But then again, thank God it's Friday. I don't know. But there's that. Ninja Turtles. He's getting into Ninja Turtles now, which is really cool. My husband loves it. I believe this was $8.98 as well. He loves Mario, and when he saw this shirt, he was like naming off every single one. He really appreciated how it's laid out. I believe this was $8.98 as well. This Wrangler shirt my husband found was only $7, and it's like a very thick material, sort of like, it reminds me of like Carhartt tees. You know, doesn't it? Isn't that kind of what it is like? And yeah, so only $7. So, and it's a men's size, so that's a pretty good deal. This Wrangler shirt was $8. It is a material my son really likes, and it's also still kind of heavy, but it's that, like, I want to say rayon, but I think I'm wrong. What is it made out of? Let's see. It just says Wrangler workwear. That's my son's room alarm. But it's like very like, you know, like it feels shiny like. And he really loves shirts like that, so he'll really like this shirt. My husband wanted to make sure he had like a semi-dressy shirt. Like, this would be good for a picture day. I had to unbutton it to get the hanger out, but it was only $11. Yeah, $11. So I think that's really nice for $11, if you ask me. I love how both my son and I look in these thermal shirts. It must be genetic. No, but this was like, I think $11 or $11.98. I think it was exactly $11 though. And it's by the George brand, you know. And it feels really, really nice. And I saved the best for last. He wanted this shirt so bad that he actually put 2 in the cart. He literally was like trying to grab them, put them in the cart because he loved this shirt so much. I don't know if it's a Gorillaz shirt. Is that what it is? Is it Gorillaz? Like, because then I looked it up and they were like, no, it's like this, like 8 brand or something. So I'm like, I don't know. But this I believe was $11 too. Was it? Let me see. $11.98. He wanted this shirt so bad. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if it's the band Gorillaz or I don't know what it is, but he loves it. So hope you're having a good night.